All right, how's everyone doing today? My name is Dino Hunter, and welcome to episode 28 of this Atomic Heart playthrough. In the last episode, we learned a lot about ourselves. We read approximately 37 computers and about 1 million emails, and we found out we are a pawn in this game, which most of us probably already figured out. Was not the most exciting episode, but it was very interesting. We learned a lot about us. Now we're gonna leave. Let's
Do
go.
you want to search for something else?
I don't think we need any more time here.
Okay, let's go.
An achievement. Communism 2.0.
I'm really sorry you had to go through all this.
Yeah, it kind of sucked.
Ah, shit! Oh, here we go again.
No, not now, not here!
Yeah, you're kind of trapped with me. Oh, he's totally gonna take her out, man. Absolutely gonna take her out. She is also not a fighter, so she has literally no chance. Oh, this is where the last one left off.
We are all monsters in the dark, my boy. How many times have we talked about this? Each book from my father's library was nothing but a fragment of the knowledge I sought. I've spent my entire life putting those fragments back together, juxtaposing each scientific fact. And once I'd completed the puzzle, I found a book that now prevents me from sharing my knowledge. That book is human greed and human evil. People have no time to dedicate themselves to science. On the other side of the world, they're busy playing with money. And on this side, they're playing with the power of the masses. Science, shattered to pieces by the husks of books no one has ever read. None of the social systems that exist now allow humanity to fully evolve. They are all flawed. Get rid of money and let robots toil for us. Get rid of inequality and the lie of communism. Give people freedom of choice. Accelerate evolution. Share our knowledge with everyone and combine our minds into a single great collective.
He's kind of lost it. What are these skeletons doing? Hey, Larissa? I think that's your name. I'm very sorry about what's probably happening at this moment.
Dr. Sechenov just held a press conference in which he completely denied rumors about civilian robots malfunctioning at Facility 3826. The facility is back to full operational capacity. and the red alert will
Finally
be
back
lifted
with us,
very
Sonny.
soon.
You took a real pounding, didn't you? You were pretty close to staying there for good.
Where?
You tell me. How am I supposed to know where you are when you're on the bloody rampage? You were a nice boy when my daughter was around, but ever since she passed away...
Wait a
nothing but salt can
second.
fly off the handle at the drop of a hat. Nothing but blood and ripped off heads everywhere. Disgraceful.
What's your daughter got to do with me?
My Katinka. Our Katinka. They played hell with your memory, Sonny.
Lady, what are you talking about?
She was my daughter, but she was your...
Ekaterina Nechaeva, codename Blesna, member of the Argentum Spec Ops squad. So you must be...
Your mother-in-law, you stupid ignoramus. You worked for Sechenov until those Bulgarian terrorists blew you up. Katya didn't make it. Then Sechenov turned you into a monster.
Yeah, I may have heard something about that.
Why are you just sitting there if you already knew? I've been keeping an eye on you ever since. I figured there must be some humanity somewhere in you.
Sorry, lady, but you figured wrong. My past, my present, it's all gone. Wait, where's Larissa?
She's everywhere. You scattered her to the four winds. it look like I don't have one? What would you like?
Anything'll do. I just need to blow my head off.
Great idea. Just blow your own damn brains out and be done
Stand
with
down,
it.
lady!
Then Sechenov can turn everyone into mindless meatbags. First the Soviet Union, then the rest of the
Fine,
world.
fine, I get it.
If you get it, then get up. I'll give you weapons, lots of them. But only if you promise me you'll put that freak down once and for all.
Absolutely.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Listen to your elders, Major. Comrade Sechenov's deeds demand vengeance.
What is this shit, Sergei?
It is me, Zinaida.
It's my friend.
Chariton Zaharov.
Charity, you devil. You're alive.
In a sense, an evil wizard turned me into polymer goo.
Wait a fucking minute. Are you telling me you've known Granny Xena this whole time?
Keeping secrets can be very useful, Major. They haven't let us down yet.
Useful to who? You
That's why he
keeping
was
secrets
quiet that
is
whole
letting
time.
you
Sechenov
down.
must be off his rocker if he's doing this kind of stuff to people. Wait a second. What about Katya, Kartinka? Could she still be alive?
It's possible, but in what state? Just look at me. I'm not sure I'm better off, but I don't have hard data at this time.
I'm begging you, Sergei. Sechenov has to die.
Jeez, get off my back already. Crispy critters. What the hell is going on?
He just can't
out
not
here?
say it.
On the one hand, I've got lying, manipulative dicks who claim to be noble Avengers. On the other, I've got a Soviet scientist and member of the Academy who wants to enlighten all mankind and use me to get rid of assholes. According to the manipulative dicks, that is.
Oh, we're taking Sechenov out. I
Whatever.
can't believe we get a choice. That's
Why don't you
crazy.
show me what's in that
Now you're
arsenal of yours?
talking, Sonny.
We get a choice? That's awesome. I think we're in the end game now, Mr. Stark.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you. I think you may be in danger.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always be safe for you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
And where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is manipulating you. Take it off before it's too late. And we'll be together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
How could you even think that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me, when all I want is you.
How many times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me. Oh, sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Whatever you say, Master. Just enter me often and keep punishing me.
Ugh. Okay. That is interesting. I think we've made every weapon now, right? Oh, we haven't made this one. Just doing this for the achievement. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That just created 5 types of weapons. Okay. This is more my style anyway. Why didn't I use this one? I think that's every weapon, right? Let's access our storage. Let's move this one. And this one. That 2. I think that's just milk. I don't know. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Might as well take it. Who knows what we're going to find here. Is there a weapon I don't have yet? I think we made the railgun, right? Maybe not. Oh, I think I made it and then I got stuck on the train. That's right. That is right. Okay. Well, let's save first.
Saving data.
This is a pretty place. Yeah, this looks like we're about to infiltrate Sechenov's place. Kind of want to look around more. I like that she doesn't register as a person, as a living being.
Come on, Sergei. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
Here we go. I'm a little nervous. No way, I took damage from that. Why did I take... That's annoying.
Please select the desired
Let's
procedure.
go for upgrades too. Forgot to do that at the last one. Character. This is a really expensive one, so yeah. What else do we have? Let's not use that one. Reduce the cooldown. I think that's all we need. Sechenov, we're ready to confront. Why, hello. Hi. I don't think we need to fight.
Be careful, Major.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
She is so graceful. What is she weak to?
Don't give up, Major. We need to get upstairs.
I'm not giving up, Charlie. Ouch. That did damage.
Stay
Okay.
alert. Lady has no desire to dance with you.
He just wants to make as many robot puns as he can.
Imagine if there were two of them.
Yeah, Charlie, I know. I know that once we kill her, we have one more. I jumped over that.
What are you looking at, Major? Fight!
What do you think I'm doing, you stupid robot?
The twin is using everything she has to kill you. Use everything. Breath.
Ooh, that was close.
Latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I did not jump when I should have. Ooh, I didn't even realize how much damage it did. Ow. Why did that do like no damage? She literally sliced me with a blade. Ow, how did she hit me there? She's so graceful. No, nope, no. with the General Grievous crap. Nope. No, thank you. No, I didn't even jump. That was my fault. I'm gonna die. She looks like that thing from the forest. The game, not the movie. Totally took her out. And she has a phase too. How do I dodge this? What is she doing? She's gonna hide back here. Is she dead? Defeat a twin? She's gonna like break her arm or something. What? It's kind of cheating, but okay. Okay, was it just me? Or was there a lot of sexual tension there? I don't think it was just me. Just saying. Not that I'm attracted to her or anything, but just the way she moved was a little weird. No, Sechenov, we're coming for you.
Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14, 1951. The goal is the suppression of the United States of America, change of political regime, abolition of capitalism, establishment of communism, establishing social and moral ideals consistent with the beliefs of a Soviet person. The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities, followed by disconnection and shutdown of nuclear power plants. Effective deactivation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
It's brilliant.
So how are they gonna pull that off?
Well, Sergei, first they sell robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
That makes sense. Is this Billy Ash gonna attack us? Oh, it's in Russian. What does this say? I don't have the slightest clue. Why is it not translating? This is probably like explaining the entire story, honestly. Is Billy Ash gonna attack us? Doesn't seem like it's alive. But you could end the Cold War really quick by just, invading the US with robots. So I guess I see his logic. Hello there.
At full speed, the GMC 69 geodesic monocycle's wheel can slice a man's body in half. Its standard loadout includes a 7.62 millimeter machine gun that can be replaced with a flamethrower or laser gun.
I still don't get how we can control machines in America from the Soviet Union. It's not like hacking a hub in the facility.
Comrade Major, the polymers have the ability to transmit information among themselves without need for radio frequencies. No other transmitters are required, since the neuropolymer is itself a transmitter. Collective 2.0 will work the same way, but with the brains of ordinary users. An enormous social distance would be required to avoid control, but any undesirable outcasts will be caught by the robots.
Yikes.
These robots' extremities are made out of PTA-4 for improved human spine-breaking performance.
Jeez. Up to 80 kills an hour? I didn't read that on the last one. What was that one? 50 kills an hour. Yikes.
The NAT-256 Natasha
450?
heavy-duty ground-based loader bot can squeeze up to 5 liters of blood from a human body in under 20 seconds.
I bet it'll be like how people control
Wow.
these monsters with that fucking gizmo there. The thought controller.
As I said earlier, thought is nothing but a trinket, a fake. The primary connector is the Jellyman, the neuropolymer. And only Sechenov has access to it. Only the Jellyman, the massive data array, can resonate with all polymerized objects and control them. And believe me, Comrade Major, a tremendous amount of polymer has been spread throughout the world over the last few years. Every machine and every human being on Earth will become part of Collective.
450 kills an hour is kind of insane. Ain't no way this thing gets 100.
Designed as a mobile healthcare unit, the doc cannot replace a medic or paramedic, but it is quite adept at performing autopsies, especially if the patient is still alive.
Okay. Yeah, there's no way this thing gets more kills than a bumblebee. There's just no way.
The Bumblebee has a silent mode for infiltrating enemy lines and gathering intelligence.
Okay, it's like a stealth bomber. I can see this thing getting 500 kills an hour.
Acting as an exoskeleton for a pluche-based neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
That
So to make a long
is
story
staggering.
short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this Jellyman, and the Jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like frickin' black magic or something.
The polymers have not been fully studied, nor has Collective. It is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves. In fact, the electronic messages you have been reading at the pair terminals may very well have been specially selected for you by the neural network, or even created. We simply don't know, Major.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives than just his own.
I don't know about
The
that.
Hauler is capable of detaining intruders
90 kills.
with a special clamp. It is programmed to keep the subject pinned to the ground while awaiting a human rapid response team, or terminate it if none is coming.
So it pins the person and then waits for the trauma team? Ugh, that's awful.
The ideal
No way this thing gets 70
anti-personnel
kills an hour.
operator, programmed with advanced melee techniques, prioritizing breaking victims' necks to ensure zero survivability.
These guys are the worst. Well, not compared to pretty much everything else in the game. Is the Plush going to have one of these?
A light reconnaissance drone.
Only
A group
25.
of owls can lift an enemy off the ground and drop it from a lethal height.
Listen, this is fucking bonkers. Sechenov wants to take over the world and blow up America.
Not blow it up, just deprive it of electricity. Weren't you listening? If you still have doubts after the Academy, what I've told you, and everything you've seen around you, let's just do what we came here to do. Look your former boss in the eye and ask him.
That's fair, you're right.
The
50 an hour?
laborer is heavily represented among the robotic staff of prisons, where it carries out patrol duties.
You know, I could see that being a good prison guard. Oh, this thing's going to have so many. 200, yeah.
Designed as a freight drone, the Drofa also doubles as a punitive expedition unit. Its unique Archimedes screw rotors can chop a human body into bits as efficiently as an industrial-grade meat grinder.
That is utterly terrifying. Like, I cannot stress enough how scary that is. Maybe we should just, relax for a little while? Oh boy, we are in the end game now. This could be the final episode. Guess, here goes nothing. Sechenova just want to talk. What, they're both back? Oh, I guess the one escaped, that's right.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zenaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Calm down, Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset. It's okay, I don't blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
Me? Don't you blame this on me? I'm not the one trying to deprive everyone of their free will, turning them into mindless puppets. It wasn't my choice to be a talking pile of goo, either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the Major is like a son to me.
And those two are like daughters, right? And everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control, who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
2!
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay, this is still a cutscene. Oh, I was not ready for a quick time event. Oh no. I thought that was just a simple button press. Oh wow, she kicked me high. Oh wow. Is this actually a fight or is this just a quick time event? Yikes.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Freaking fucking critters! These are cold hard facts, Bullet!
What did you just call me?
This is exactly what I want to correct. You just walked into my office with a loaded gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri? For everyone.
This is gonna be tough. I need to focus on killing one of them.
Once I launch Collective 2.0, the world will be free. Greed, suffering, and petty aggression like yours, P3.
Classic! So to make everybody happy, stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? Well, which one?
They both are.
I tried to bring Glesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right and hemispheres, but the process was too complicated.
What the shit? But why? You're already fucking with people who are still alive. Couldn't you just leave the dead in peace?
I don't even know what's going on.
Which of my other memories have you wiped, boss? And how many times?
You couldn't accept her death, and I couldn't save her. I had to do it, or your life would have been a living nightmare.
Oh no, I'm spreading my attacks between them.
That's enough, boss.
Oh, I did
I'm
the
willing to
quick
believe that
time.
you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
No, they are fighting me.
Crispy critters! Can we just stop fighting?
Get rid of Cheriton. Take off the glove.
No, he is my
Okay,
friend.
Fine. First call off. My.
Oh, that hurt. Didn't do a ton of damage, but
Don't listen to him.
Wake up, P3. Cheriton has been brainwashing you from the very beginning. Wake up.
Wake up.
What the fuck?
this is all kind of messed up. I don't know who to side with. Actually, I am totally not siding with Sechenov. He is trying to. All of them.
And I can't stop them now. Searching for you for so long.
Major, wait.
There's just only like halfway there.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
They're both wrong. Find me.
Will you
Thank you
really
after? What does that
kill your
even mean?
wife, Sergei?
I'm actually running kind of low on ammo here. I should heal. Oh, I'm running out of healing. And I'm nowhere near done in this fight. What did my shotgun just do there? That was weird. How? Oh, wait. I don't know what the odds are I can get one to stand still long enough to hit. There was my chance and I blew it. That was like a direct hit. It did no damage. If this thing didn't shoot at like 0.7 miles per hour, oh, I'm gonna die here. Heal, Sergei! One rocket left. Okay, hit her. What do I do? Or I have almost full energy. I should use that. Nope. Oh, there's no way I was dodging that. They're both getting low. What are they doing? Oh, what do I do about this? Huh? This is like the most insane... What was that TV show on Cartoon Network? You guys know the one I'm talking about. Or I should probably be attacking. We're getting them down, but I am about to get knocked out. Nope, not what I meant to use, but I guess we're using it. Oh man, I could get out of there. Just the whole battlefield is on fire or electrified. Do you guys see this? What am I even supposed to do? Okay, left is almost dead. Did she just heal? That's not fair. Oh no, I was scratching my nose. I need to stop doing that. I don't think I get hit markers when they're doing that, so. Okay, the odds of me surviving this are not extremely high. Okay, I think I figured out this. I just need to keep following it. They're both so close. Don't you dare heal. Okay, that's one. I think she's dead. No, she's not. Yeah, she's dead. You're dead! Why did their health bars disappear? It's going so fast. Oh no. You know, there's kind of messed up things villains do, and then there's having robots of your dead wife. So that's kind of next level. Ooh, an achievement! Murderous Beauty. This is probably not the time. But these are made, like, of my wife's image, right? Sechenov totally had sex with them. Does that mean Sechenov, like, indirectly banged my wife? These are the questions we should ask. Sorry, honey.
You lousy piece
You don't
of
understand.
shit.
Sheridan's manipulating you.
Can I side with neither of them?
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Sheridan, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from limb?
I'm sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
You motherfucker, this whole time.
I've had quite enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
I think it was like episode like 8, and I was like, yeah, if the glove betrays us, I wouldn't be surprised.
Get up! Get up!
Is that Charlie? He's gonna kill Sechenov.
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
Oh no, I have like no ammo left.
Me.
Sheridan, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
You should not call something evil just because you cannot comprehend it. Evil is an abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized when I stopped being human myself.
They made him thick
Your
too.
limitations prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array. No. Stop, Sheridan. No.
I changed my mind.
Did we get the bad ending?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body and then completely consumed it. After the events described in the report, the unidentified humanoid neuropolymer object left Dr. Sechenov's office and vanished.
P2, P3. Your mind is never free.
Dumb, crispy critters!
There is nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry.
Dropped to like 2 frames a second as I enter the Mushroom Kingdom.
There is nothing I can do if you leave me here to cry. You know my love will follow you, baby. As the years go passing by, give you all that I want, but there's one thing you can't deny.
So is that it? Did we lose? Did we pick the bad ending? Is there more than one ending? I don't know. I knew Charles was messing with us. I knew he was lying, but I didn't realize just how much he was. I figured he was just trying to get us to kill Sechenov, but man's the next phase in human evolution, apparently. So we're in limbo. I'm assuming that's how the game ends. We're in limbo. But where did he go? What's his plan, huh? This ending is making so many questions I don't know the answer to. And I really want to know. I really want to know if there's multiple endings. I'm going to look that up after this. Because Sechenov is going to control everyone. So that would have been bad. Charles is going to do his thing, which is also bad. So maybe it's a pick your poison kind of thing, right? I'm going to guess... I guess it's happy for us because we're in limbo. But isn't everyone going to be in limbo then? And everyone's going to be happy, in quotes? I don't know. There's a lot to take in. The last episodes of this series, wow. I don't know if that's it. That can't be it, right? If this is where it ends, they were totally setting up for Atomic Heart 2. Absolutely setting up for it. Where we track down Charlie. This song slaps, by the way. I really like this. I'm going to add it to my Spotify. It's totally copyrighted, though, so I'm going to get in trouble here. Normally, I'm a very big fan of bad endings, like when the bad guys win, but I'm not sure how I feel about this one. I'm not sure how I feel about any of this. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, it makes sense. Like, ending-wise, this does make a ton of sense. I just want to say I did call that Charles was going to betray us. I think all of you did too, but I totally called it. We never got to see Larissa get Nate though, which is probably for the best. And other Nvidians who worked on the game. Okay, I guess now I give my final thoughts on the game. I know you guys have been totally dying to hear this, right? What this low-tier YouTuber thinks of the Russian robot game, but it was a very unique game. I actually very much enjoyed it. You can definitely tell it's like one of the first games this studio's ever made, but if this is their first game, they did a tremendous job. Like, you look at most studios when they make their first game, they're usually pretty trash, but yeah, no, this was a very good game, I'd say. It's definitely got its flaws. But overall, a very, very unique game. I actually like the story quite a bit. I remember hearing people complain about how the story was boring, but I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. The game was mostly fetch quests, though, so there's that to judge, I guess. Gameplay was pretty tight. I know a lot of people compared it to BioShock, but it actually reminded me more of Wolfenstein, the new Wolfenstein games. I think that's probably what I would compare this to the most, was just the new Wolfenstein games, which are awesome. If you guys haven't played them, highly recommend those. The world created for this game is one of the best for any game ever. So beautiful, so well designed, so unique. I keep saying unique, but this game is one of a kind for sure. It looked very good too, just graphically. I know I'm playing on an Xbox, so you guys can all make fun of me for that, but it was good. The boss fights I thought were all pretty unique too. The Natasha one was super easy because she got stuck. I guess we can talk about glitches too. Pretty low in glitches actually, especially after the first day. So when I first played on the first day, there were a few, especially that one puzzle that didn't work. But other than that, it was very few glitches. Puzzles though, some of the most unique puzzles I've ever had the pleasure of trying to solve, I mean. They were all some of them were really cool too. I still don't understand why they couldn't just use a lock and key. But okay. Enemy variety was really good. I liked that a lot. All the enemies seemed like they had a place too, like there was a realistic reason for them to be there, except for the plush. I don't know why that was. They did not explain that the plush was enough. Running out of stuff to talk about. Music, let's go to that. Besides a lot of it being copyright and that getting me in trouble on YouTube, it was pretty good. I liked the music. It's kind of got a Cyberpunk 2077 feel to it, except unlike Cyberpunk, some of this music absolutely slapped and some of it just fell so flat. Cyberpunk, we all know, had one of the best video game soundtracks ever, in my opinion. But this one was pretty good. There were a few tracks, especially during boss battles, that were just really good. I think we got all the testing grounds except one, and those were neat little challenges. I kind of liked them. Maybe I should do an episode where I just go back and do whatever the last testing ground was, because we didn't end up getting to that. If I knew we were getting to the end game, I would have done that beforehand, but I guess not. The upgrade system was pretty cool. I like that. I guess it was kind of minimalistic, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Weapons all felt good. melee ones, there seemed to be a lot of variety in melee weapons when they're... I don't want to say they had too many melee weapons, but I guess they had just about as many melee weapons as they had actual guns. This music is awesome, actually. I like this. I had heard somewhere that if you have like streamer mode off, there's a lot of like Soviet covers of a lot of popular songs. I don't know if that's true. You should fact check me on that, but if that's true, that's really awesome. I would love to hear that. Again, like the new Wolfenstein games, which had those like records. I can't remember if it was the New Order or what was the second Wolfenstein? The New Colossus? Can't remember which one of those it was, but you could find like records. And they were like covers. They were German covers. Popular songs. Like I think Yellow Submarine was in there. It was in German, of course. But I heard they had stuff like that, yeah. There's a lot of engineers. Kind of like where I went to college. I guess this does bring us to the... Oh, the theme! This one slaps. I like this a lot. I kind of just want to let it play, but I know I should keep talking. Is that a violin? Is that what that is? Whatever it is, it works really well for this song. I thought I had another like 10 hours of gameplay, so I'm a little shocked this is the ending. I didn't intend for this to be the final episode. They seem to advertise a lot the open world, and the open world was a little smaller than I would have thought it would be. And it was like they almost discouraged you from exploring. Like there wasn't a ton of stuff to find, at least that I found, just some chests every once in a while. And then there were like tons of enemies along your way. Oh, that's a complaint I have about the game. When you're on the surface, there are way too many enemies. Like it'd be fine if there's that many, but it's the fact that they can get repaired, and then the camera calls in more. Like that's a neat mechanic. It's a bit too many. I feel like the cameras shouldn't be able to be repaired, at least not nearly as fast, because then it's like pointless to take them out, you know? The game took a little while to really get me into it. I guess that's another complaint. It started off kind of... The pacing was really weird in the first, like, 3 hours. I think they were trying to go for... Like, I think the first Bioshock had some of the best pacing of any game ever. I think they were trying to go for something like that. And they did a pretty good job. It's just a little weird, if that makes sense. They did put you in the action pretty quick, which is nice. Not a long intro, which is good. The lore behind it seemed super cool. I wish we could have learned more about it, though. It seemed like they didn't tell you as much, like the, what was it called, the Brown Plague? I would have loved to hear more about that. Or just World War II in general. In this world, I wanted to know a lot about it, but they didn't. Kind of gave you the minimum, which I guess is okay. I'm just the type of person that likes lore a lot, so I wanted a little more. The game was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I was so expecting this to just be a flop. And then I had a friend who played it, and he told me it sucked. So I was like, that's kind of what I was expecting. But no, I was very much impressed with it. So that brings me to probably the final point I should make. Would I recommend this game? That depends. For most people, I would say it's worth checking out, for sure. Give it a try. If you like Bioshock, you like Wolfenstein, you like Prey, any of those games, 100% recommend it. It's definitely worth playing. If nothing else, just for the atmosphere, you know? It's P3's humor is kind of lame, and it doesn't really feel like it belongs in the game, you know what I mean? But I guess we could talk about P3 himself too. He kind of grew on me in the second half of the game, but in the first half of the game, he just seemed like such a douche, you know? Didn't seem like the good guy at all. Like, I almost wanted him to lose. Because He was so mean to Charlotte. I guess now it seems justified considering he's the bad guy. But we didn't know that at the time, though. You know what I mean? How long does this credits go on for? Oops. I guess I just ended them. So that's Atomic Heart, huh? But yeah, I recommend you guys check this game out. Especially if you have Game Pass like I do. I spent $0 on this. Just, I guess, I paid for Game Pass, but literally a new release game, paid $0 for it, which is kind of nice, actually. Game Pass continues to be the best deal on in gaming. Can I return? That's kind of cool. Might do an episode or two of that. So that brings me to the question of what's next for the channel, right? What are we going to do now that Atomic Heart is done? I want to cover some new games that come up, but the next game I want to cover that's new is actually Dead Island 2, and we are quite a ways away from that coming out. At the time of this recording, I think it's about a month and a half away. And I also want to cover Jedi Survivor, but that is after Dead Island 2. So what are we going to do in the meantime? Well, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to comment them. I would love to cover what you guys want to see. I have a lot of games in my library. I think the next one I'm going to do just for fun is, I think it's called Path of Titans, that dinosaur game, right? You know, my name is Dino Hunter. I have a degree in geology. I'm a big fan of dinosaurs. I feel like it's about time I got some dinosaur content on the channel, so we're definitely going to do that. But I guess we'll just have to see. Since you guys watched this far, I can't thank you enough for watching. It's been great having you here. This has been a fun adventure. I'm so glad you joined me on it. If you guys feel like, if you like the playthrough and you feel like subscribing, feel free to do that. That would help me out a ton. But don't feel like you have to, just if you feel like it. I just want to thank you guys all so much one last time. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.